Who's that peeking in my window? Pal, nobody now. Who's that peeking in my window? Pal, nobody now. Who's that peeking in my window? Pal. Yeah, who's in the online bushes, man? Come out. Come out the online bushes, man. You in the online bushes, man? What's going on, man? You in the online boxing fan bushes? Let me know, man. That's a weird place to be at, man. Who's that peeking in my window? How? Nobody now. Are you in the online boxing fan? Are you in the online boxing fan bushes? Who's that peeking in my window? How? Yo, shout out to Frank Martin, man. Frank got a big fight this weekend. Frank out there looking like the bag, working with my cousin Buddy McGurk. Don't fuck up this opportunity, Frank. Malik, what up? Yo, you see all the content. Listen, I've been a content king, man. The game is exposed now, man. That's why I was always saying, I was making my list of all the jealous boxing fans. I was like, oh, shout out to Finesse two-time. Oh, it's cool when they do it, huh? I say you like it when they do it, huh? You know, they could be the artificial, the artificial idiots, right? You know, the AI idiots and all of that. It's cool when they do it, huh? Yeah, that's what you like, right? You like that artificial shit, huh? The AI. Yeah, shit, I get it. But you a fan of the sport. But a motherfucker that really do shit in the sport, you're not a fan of that. I get it, man. That's why a lot of y'all are in the bushes, man. But y'all gotta stay in the bushes now, especially with me. If you was in the bushes and you're a content fan, just stay in the bushes, man. Just know you on my list, man. Like we can never be cordial, we can never be good, because you have weirdo tendencies, and with weirdo tendencies, shout out to cousin Nasir Jones and AZ. You have all of the four devils in you: lust, envy, jealousy, and hate. Right? Want me to break that down to you again? If you have online in the bush weirdo tendencies, you have four of the devils in you. The internet exposed that: lust, envy, jealousy, and hate. You a content creep. How's the content looking though, baby? Huh? How's the content looking, man? He said, I love Frank for the TKO. He's fighting dude can fight that he's fighting. I think Frank gonna do alright, man. He been with my cousin, man. He been getting that sauce. I think he gonna do alright. He need to do alright, cause that Tank Davis money is gone. That Tank Davis money is gone. Frank, you looking like the bag though, Frank. I see you, Frank. You got you bit the PBC curse, man. Everything that glitters ain't gold, man. That's the PBC curse, man. I don't know why all those guys. Well, you around it, man. You was with the Groove Troop and them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? You was on your guns and butter. That's neither here nor there, man. To each his own. But all that money that they was getting over there, that shit is gone, man. They don't got it like that, man. It's obvious now. Like I said, you get a good victory Saturday. I'm pretty sure you be in the mix with something at 140. 140 is gonna be wide open in a couple seconds, man. It's gonna be wide open, man. Well, listen, I want to talk a little bit of boxing, man. I'm gonna talk some boxing because I'm gonna go live later on. And my live later on is about Diddy and 50. I ain't really gonna talk too much boxing. I put out a lot of boxing content. Shout out to Devin Haney. Right, I dropped a nice Devin Haney post. Right, he stepped on Brian Norman Jr. And now they trying to look. I told you it was coming that way. They want to kill. They want to kill his momentum because, you know, they know his father controls a lot of the sheep. But at the end of the day, what Bill has done with the YouTube boxing community is brilliant, right? It's brilliant. He bought a lot of channels and bought a lot of narratives, right? And Dev handled his business in the ring. And they manufactured, well, not, I ain't gonna say manufactured. They manipulated the system, and now they you know, they wheeling and dealing, man. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk a little boxing, man. Let's talk some boxing, man. Didn't I tell y'all they was gonna spin it, right? They was gonna try to say like the winner of Shakur and Teofimo Lopez was gonna be those guys, right? Ready to make that move. That was gonna be their era. Which, you know, it sounds cool and all that, but I can't. You know what? I'm gonna tell you, if Shakur wins, Shakur has you know, great energy. But Teofimo Lopez, respectfully, right? And I seen Gary Antoine Russell. He picked Shakur to lose, man. He picked Shakur to lose, right? I don't get that, you know. Well, I know Gary, Polo, and Shakur got, you know, they all got history. So he's picking Tio to win the fight, right? I don't think Tio's gonna win. I don't think he's gonna win. I got Shakur. I like Shakur on that, right? Let me give this a try. It's alright. That's the mango one. That's alright. We're gonna vibe right here for a hot minute, man. The day is over. All I gotta do is switch up now. Like I said, I want to talk a little boxing, man. So I told y'all that narrative was gonna get pushed because they trying to, you know, it is. Dev and them did their independent thing hard. They in position. They don't like that, man, because they have their own media, right? That's why I was always trying to tell fighters, right? But see, the fighters, a lot of fighters are goofy. A lot of fighters are goofy. They caught up on the wrong thing, right? They be caught up on the illusion. He said Roach better not sleep on Pitbull. He better not. If he lose, his shit is over, bro. This is a trap fight, man. Yeah, this is a trap fight. Look, if he loses to Pitbull, his shit is, his stock is out the door, man. His stock is out the door, man. His stock is out the door because he was still trying to ride the Tank Davis wave, man. This is the trap fight for him, man. That's why I like this card, man. I just wish dude ain't test positive for the drugs, man. Cause this is a good boxing card, man. I don't like men like you, man. Beat it, man. Yo, Malik, if you still in here, bounce my man up out of here, man. Bounce my man up out of here, man. I don't even know why you over here, man. I don't like men like you. I don't like men, period, nigga. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, man. Weirdo tendencies, man. Go in the bushes, man. You need to go in the bushes, brother. You just made your account. You're a weirdo. Well, you're a straight weirdo. Go back into the bushes, man. You just made your account to come over here with that homosexual behavior. Go back in the bushes, homie. Yo, Malik, I appreciate you, right? But back to what you were saying, right? Yo, man. Yo, back to what you were saying, right? Yo, this is a trap fight, though, man. He got to win, man. But this card is lit, man. Like, if my man fucked it up with the drug test shit. But other than that, like, the fights on this card, even on the undercard, is popping. He said, nah. How the content look at that word. That's why my man made that fake page. Oh fucking, oh fairy. He's get your punk ass up out of here, man. That nigga's a punk, man. That nigga, and that, yeah, you do like men like me, but I don't swing that way, homie. Get your little punk ass up out of here, man. Come out the bushes, I'll pop your fucking head off, man. I'll give you what you're looking for, man. Right? But yo, this card was lit. And the reason why this card was lit, it's a boxing card. It's a card that we always needed. It's PBC and Top Rank working together. They had no choice. But like I said, dude fucked up because he failed that drug test. But you still got Oshaki and Cool Boy. You still got Oshaki and Cool Boy. But you see, if you notice, I did not promote the card, but I did not bash it. Because in order for me to promote the card, they gotta cut the budget, which they don't have over there. I understand, right? But if they would have cut the budget and they would have look, yo, I'm just like everybody else. You gotta hit the cash app, man. Hit the cash app, right? If they would have threw me something, maybe I would have threw them something. Word. Hit the cash app, right? Or you know my motto. You do have options. Hit the cash app or Zelle me, right? I would have AI y'all up. I would have spiced y'all up, right? Now I don't feel bad. Laura's straight, man. Laura just ain't fighting for no belts. He's still gonna get paid, man. He's still gonna get paid. He just ain't fighting for no unification. That's all. But they need to strip Homeboy. They need to let some of the young guys that's in that division now get them belts, man. Yeah, they need to let them young guys. I don't know. You know me. I ain't even following up on that shit. I'm waiting for it to break, and then I'll do some content on it. Yeah, I'll do some content on it then. But other than that, man, you know this card it's gonna be a good card, man. It's going to be a good card. But I don't think it's going to do like it needs to do. I'm just being honest. Because like I said, majority of the boxing community, they not on boxing business. They don't support. You know, the boxing community online is a community of, it consists of scammers, frauds, you know, just it's not conducive to generating the funds for boxing. The hardcore, casual, and all that. It is what it is, man. If you know, you know. But shout out to Terrence. Terrence shook the game up because he refused to be shaken down. But yo, Lamont Roach, man, don't get caught slipping. Because if you get caught slipping, it's over for you, book player. I think you know that, though. I think you know that. But this is your opportunity to close out the year with a bang. Because, truth be told, Tank Davis only had one fight this year, man. And that fight was against you that people said that you look like you won. So if you step on Pitbull Cruz and Tank's brand is like this right now, man, you got a potential chance to be a player. Homie said Bud ain't say sorry, LOL for what? Being black, right? Fine, man. Yo. Nah, I told you gangsters run this shit, man. Bud fucked the game up, man. Cause look, Bud wasn't supposed to beat Canelo. He was supposed to be like everybody else. Happy that he got the fight. Be grateful with the big payday and the check. He went out there and beat dude up. He fucked the game up, man. And then you see how boy try to come on here and spend the shit. Oh, he couldn't afford to pay it. Fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, he couldn't afford to pay it. Yo, 300,000 ain't shit to Bud Crawford right now, nigga. You fucking sound stupid. You sound stupid. He refused to pay it, man. He refused to pay it. Say the shit right, nigga. Oh, he couldn't afford to pay it. And then you see, they had to switch that shit up quick. Oh, he can't afford to be the face of boxing. Nah. Boxing is a dirty, dirty game. And that's why motherfuckers really need to come together. But it'll never happen. Because they got niggas so programmed to go against each other, hate on each other, be gatekeep. Like, yo, it's the music industry. Niggas is gatekeepers, man. Niggas be gatekeepers, man. Yo, the same way niggas move with the content, yo, that's how niggas move in the game. Oh, don't support that nigga. Niggas that say that behind the scenes. Oh, yo, don't niggas be in the bushes. But shout out to Bud for at least, you know, standing on business, man. The other niggas get shaken down. They get shaken down, man. And don't say nothing. Content, though, man. This is boxing content, man. Now, y'all niggas can run with my shit. You see, I set it off yesterday. And I ain't even stay on it for a long time. You see how now everybody talking about the boxer voice, all these channels. But yesterday, they didn't know how to carry it. They was on goofy shit. I was like, nah, fuck that. And shout out to homie that retweeted my shit. You know I called a spade a spade. I said, yeah, that nigga wasn't trying to get shaken down. They was trying to extort that nigga, man. That's called friendly extortion in the hood, right? That's called friendly extortion. What Mauricio Suleiman tried to do. Why don't you so-called street niggas, right? You street niggas that sit online and talk boxing, talk about that, man. Cause you niggas ain't even street niggas. You see my post, Malik? How I say, yo, these niggas be wanting to be all these things. You never want to fight in the streets, nigga. You never want to fight in the streets, but you want to talk about professional killers. You don't got no wins in the street fight, nigga, but you want to talk about professional killers, undefeated professional killers too. Content, man. I'm just vibing with y'all, man. I gotta go park my machine up, man. Look, this is my other salad right here. This is my dinner. Right here. I just bring this one home. Right? That's my dinner. Word, yo, niggas never want a street fight, man. But yo, they sit online. Yo, they talk about the illest warrior fighters. Like, nigga, you can't even fight, homie. You can't even fight. If a nigga punched you in your face right now, you wouldn't even know how to defend yourself. Yo, truth be told, half these niggas that sit online, like, yo, a lot of you niggas, like, shout out to Sub-Zero, man. A lot of you niggas ain't in no type of physical shape, man. You not, man. You sit online and show that shit. You don't take care of yourself. You niggas don't take care of yourself. You niggas that bend over to tie your sneakers and be out of breath. Yo, real talk. Yeah, niggas be out here talking about fighting and boxing. I bend over to tie their sneakers and get lightheaded, man. The fuck are we talking about here, man? Yo, niggas be online talking boxing, falling asleep. Yo, falling asleep. It's like, come on, man. This shit is disgusting, man. That's why I had to just switch it up a little bit, man. You heard? I had to switch it up, man. I had to start separating myself from that shit, man. Because I think when I first came out of my bag with this shit, right? A lot of the fighters, right? Because I didn't fit that mold. They didn't really like me, right? Because I wasn't like how I be, you know, the younger boys that I mentor and I be putting on. I be like, yo, you niggas all the clout. You fall for the trick all the time, like Frank Martin. He's bugging, right? He was so happy to get that interview with Cam. Yo, Cam and them did an interview with him. Yo, you looking out for them. But he don't, you know, niggas don't get it. He said, your mom. Look, another one is over here. So I'm gonna slide him up out of here, Malik. I'm gonna slide dude up out of here in a second. I'm gonna slide dude up out of here. I want to front on you first, though, man. Hold on, let me check something. And then I'm gonna slide you up out of here. And you had your account for 17 years, right? 17 years, right? It is. Hip hop is dead. You absolutely right, homie. Leader one. Why you think all the hip hop artists, the rappers and shit, they're podcasters now? He said Cam and them ain't dressing. Yo, listen, they smart though. What they doing now is they finessing certain athletes. Because remember, a lot of the athletes used to listen to their music, so they still kind of cool. But see, some of these athletes don't understand. Like I was telling my nephew that. I was like, yo, niggas be trying to finesse you all the time. Yeah, you fought on ESPN. You went viral on TV. Yeah, these niggas always be trying to talk that viral shit, right? Oh, yo, you need to do this. You like, bro, these niggas is online sellouts. Half these niggas that be trying to front like they big online, yo, they be buying views. They sell they so like, yo, I was telling her, I be like, yo, that's why I just fall back now. He's seeing that shit now. He's seeing that shit. I be like, yo, bro, if you fight on TV, right? You fight on TV. This is ESPN. Yo, ESPN is the worldwide leader in sports. Yo, these niggas be dying or sell their soul for views. Nigga, you fighting on TV, man. He said, that's $1 million worth of game. Oh, yo, all of them. Yo, but yo, they smart. Look at, yo, Gilly and them finesse the game too. They got niggas, regular niggas crashing out fighting. Yo, Gilly and Wallow was smart. They on some ghetto Don King promotion shit right now. Getting regular content makers and social media people to fight on their platform. And they making mad money. They making mad money. I ain't, yo, listen, if the sheep is gonna fall for it, leader one, they're gonna fall for it, man. They're gonna fall for it, man. If the sheep gonna fall for it, right? Gilly and Wallow got a fight card coming up in like, what's today? Today's the 2 weeks. December 19th, they got some shit popping off, man. Yeah, they're gonna make a killing. They're gonna make a killing, man. Let me put my shit up, man. Yeah, I was in that machine. I was in this machine so long. It's so warm in here. God damn, it's cold out there, man. God damn. Yo, it's colder than a motherfucker. He said, you CDL or class? I'm A. I'm a straight A. I'm a heavy equipment operator though. I'm a heavy equipment operator. I be in loaders. I be in street sweepers. I be in everything, man. And I got a Class A license. I got a Class A license. I could drive or operate almost anything. Yeah, I was in this motherfucker so long, right? I got out. Yo, look, I ain't gonna hold. I just got out and got something to drink. But god damn, the temperature just dropped, man. I'm about to go park up right now. The day is over. I got busy today. I ain't gonna hold you. I got busy. Yeah, look, I was a Green Beret. I was a Navy SEAL. I was a Marine Raider. I'm Elite Forces up here, man. I was all over the town, man, today. I was all over the town. They had me everywhere. I started out in Dix Hills. I was down by the water. They had me in Greenlawn. I was a little bit of everywhere today. I was all over this bitch. And yo, this is where you want to be on point at, right? Yo, this is, yo, a lot of these dudes fell victim to this, right? Coming in and parking and getting in an accident. I talked about that shit the other day. I was like, yo, man. Yo, niggas fuck around and crash something. I'm gonna hug the title over here. I'm gonna hug this bitch real tight on this wall. I don't think this shit going out tomorrow. This was just a special day today. I don't think it's going out tomorrow. So I hug the wall real hard. I hug the wall real hard. Now that's the key right here, look. I trained this motherfucker already. Right? You gotta drain it. And the reason why you drain it, right? And make sure there's no water in this shit. Because if you leave water in this shit, right? It's the winter time. All the lines and shit gonna freeze. Then they'll be like, yo, he left water in the they'll be like, yo, he left water in the joint. Nah. But content, man. Yo, 50 Cent done fucked the game. We're gonna talk about that later, man. Yo, he dropped that Diddy documentary. Yo, 5th is cold, man. Yo, 50 is cold, man. Yo, we going into 2026, right? Yo, we going into 2026. Yo, that shit stems back to 1999, y'all. 1999. Yo, when did How to Rob drop, man? Yo, How to Rob. That 50 song. Damn, I can't even pull it up. I would have pulled it up. I think How to Rob dropped in 1999, right? That's what that beef is from. That's what that beef is from. I'm going to talk about that tonight, y'all. I think How to Rob dropped in 1999. Yo, Puff Daddy said that nigga was ashy. he said that yeah, he said back then, he said that 50's breath stunk or some shit, and he was ashy. Yo, 50 held on to that shit for years. He just waited. Yeah, yeah, they don't know boo boo, man. Yo, they don't know boo boo, man. Yo, they don't know boo boo, man. Ah, man, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. Yo, Diddy filed a cease and yo, the music industry is the devil, man. Yo, that shit is the devil, man. Shit different out here, man. Yo, this shit is like the real y'all. Look. Yo, Bumpy. Thank you again, Mr. Johnson. Thank you. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Yo. Nah, yo, thank you for throwing me that bone again today, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, we be having a good time up in here, man. We be having a good time. I had a good day today, man. Yeah, yo, yesterday I ain't gonna hold you. Yesterday I had a good day too. I was with the crew, but I was getting busy. I was in the field. Know what I mean? I was in the field. That's how we joke around like that. When, cause it's certain jobs up here, right? If you know, shout out to everybody that's in the work field. Niggas know certain dudes get taken care of, right? And you be like, oh, yo, how he get that job, right? Yeah, it's how it is, right? Certain niggas get certain you get certain details, right? A nigga get a detail, you like, yo, how he get that, man? How he get that job, man? Word. How he get that job? You know what I mean? How he get that truck, man? But yeah, I'm also talk about yo Snoop and Daz Dillinger beef, man. I gotta switch the content up, man. I'm gonna talk about entertainment shit, man. I'm gonna let the boxing fans do what they do. Like I said, there's enough boxing channels that y'all can go to. What I don't like is dudes be like weirdoed out. They be in the bushes, right? They'll come over here on ghost accounts and want to disrespect me, right? Like, yo, you niggas is super weirdos, man. Bring that energy over there to your guys that you with. Like I told y'all years ago that I was gonna be all right. Like, you never have to watch me. You didn't have to support my content. It wasn't gonna stop me from making money. It wasn't gonna stop me from buying a house, selling a house, doing certain shit. Cause I never said, yo, listen, I'm gonna create a YouTube channel and change my life. I didn't say that. That was never my end game. When I was living in the projects and I decided that I was gonna make a change, I never said, yo, I'm gonna start me up a YouTube channel and I'm gonna change my life. No, I didn't. I never said that. That's why I always throw that shit out there. Like, yo, if y'all want to give me the YouTube deal, I need $60,000 a month. Minimum. Come to the table with that. Come to the table with that. I need $60,000. And that's on the low side. Cause I be running the numbers with a lot of dudes. And you know, that's low. If you can give me $60,000 a month for my YouTube channel, then we can talk business. Word. Then we can talk business. I need 60 though. Minimum. Word. Well, there's guys out there getting beaucoup dollars, man. And some of you niggas, I'm gonna tell you, and I say this respectfully, man. Some of you niggas that go beyond hard, y'all niggas ain't even getting 10,000 a month. You not making 10,000 a month, and you niggas be on here selling your ass. You sell your ass, and you're not even getting 10 racks a month off of your channel. And that's look. Just say you getting that, right? That's 120,000 a year. But 120,000 a year with nothing else on it. So God forbid you get sick, something happened to you, you assed out. Yo, you assed out, man. That's why a lot of y'all be on here crashing out. Cause y'all niggas be fronting. Y'all niggas be fronting hard. But hey, what do I know, man? Content though, man. Yo, did y'all tell Bud Crawford to shave his beard? You seen cousin Bud's beard? Bud shit was looking crazy. Ain't nobody dare to tell that nigga that shit. Bud got wild grays and everything. Yo, Bud got wild grays in his beard. Yo, when I come on like that, yo, Malik, you been over here. Yo, when I come on my shit, see Bud watches real niggas, man. Bud was on camera like this. Look, his shit was all in his beard, right? Yeah, he was looking like cousin Sha. His shit was all in his beard. That's why I said what I said, right? Ain't nobody say, yo, man, cut your beard. Ain't nobody say that in his comments, right? They ain't tell that nigga to shave, right? Ain't one soul be like, ain't nobody jump on that live like, yo, you need an edge up, you need a line up, right? That's why I said that shit yesterday when I did the video. These niggas is a lot of these niggas is idol worshiping weirdos, man. Them niggas is idol worshiping weirdos. The thing I like about these trucks and the machines, even when you turn the shits off, right? The chargers and shit still work, yo. They did me dirty in the winter, fam. I got a fucked up truck. But hopefully, like I said, there's mad dudes out, right? So I might get something good for a little while till some of these guys come back. Cause we got a lot of guys that's just they injured reserve. But if we was at full capacity, the truck they got me in is trash, man. That's why I like, when you become a heavy equipment operator, you go down to the bottom of the totem pole, man. Like when you're a driver and the AO and the 11, and you got seniority and rank, you get good shit. But the moment you make rank and you're a heavy equipment operator, you get the whatever's left. You get whatever's left, man. I used to always have good trucks, man. I made heavy equipment. I ain't had a good truck yet, man. Every once in a while, like last year I had a good truck. Last year I had a good truck for like 2 storms. I had a nice automatic. It was nice. Then they threw me in an old beat up stick. It was powerful though, but it was a stick. It's like, damn. I got used to just going like this and plowing. Then I had that stick. I was like, oh, I need me an automatic, man. But this is the Source Experience. The news by Shanewz. You know, you do have options.